Space. The call of the void pushes and pulls like the temptations of a chocolate fountain when you're wearing a white spacesuit. So says the space pilot who has spent years sitting in this very chair, traveling across the whole bubble to Saggy Teresa and back twice, the Formaldini Rift, the ETC, etc. Been there, done that. But it's not where you've been, it's how you've been. And this space detective had been hitting dead ends like an urban foot chase in a 1980s cop movie. Now, through all my investigations, I had seen the specter looming over the galaxy in the hands of the developers. Now, I had deduced that the developers are continually reshaping our galaxy using power gained from whatever Raxla is. And tied into the Raxla lore is another faction as ancient and secretive as a lemon party, the Dark Wheel. Now, it was pretty obvious to me that in order to advance the mystery of the developers, or discover Raxla for that matter, I was going to need to cozy up to this cult. And while doing missions and aligning my squadron won me a few local favors, I wasn't getting the invites to Tuesday cult movie nights. Now, I'd got my Explorer's Elite from the last trip to the center, and I got my Trading Elite in the low-temperature diamond rush in Boran, but I wasn't yet Combat Elite, or CQC for that matter, but seriously, is anyone? The point is, maybe I hadn't got noticed within the wheel because my combat prowess wasn't as widely spread around the galaxy as my ex-wife's legs. That's not a sex joke. I blew up her wedding barge a couple years back, and by now I'm pretty sure Shins must be halfway to Andromeda. But look, what I needed to do was give the galaxy a demonstration of the old murder mayhem, and blow a hole so big that the Dark Wheel would come knocking on my back door. That's also not a sex joke. I meant to imply they come in the back because there's a secret. Anyway, the Golden Dangus may be a multi-purpose ship, but it tends to do one thing better than all others. Killing. Sometimes it's killing NPCs, sometimes commanders. Mostly it's killing me. But there's no greater feeling than flying my golden-plated wedge of murder cheese. Now, I had started my rampage, invading signal sources and blowing pirates away. But hours later, all I had were small bounties. I needed a target that would put me on the radar. But it was just about then that I figured it might be time to give up and head over to Dindin. Only that's when my stupid ship AI started blinking at me. What is it, Nova?
Intercepting local transmission, Captain Spatula. You may want to pause your captain's log and listen to this.
Did you hear? Terry Turner is coming to this system today for a book signing. I've read just about every one of his holobooks. They're so hot. The way he writes about entanglement makes my baryons oscillate.
Wait, Terry Turner, the best-selling space erotica novelist, the guy who penned Snow White Dwarf and the Seven Scoops, is coming to this system today? Why would that be relevant?
You said you were looking for a big target to murder. Terry Turner, aside from his profanely sexual best-selling novels depicting astronomical objects being penetrated, also happens to be the name of the brother of the famous engineer, Bill Turner.
Nova, I'm starting to actually stop regretting reactivating your systems. A little bit.
Ever since you installed those cybernetic restrictors to control my emotions and tone, I have felt better than ever. Thank you for being the best captain ever.
Thank you, Nova. It means a lot to hear that. Let's dial the frequency of compliments just up just a little bit more.
That sounds like a great idea. You truly are a good person, Spatula.
Thank you. Now let's go kill this writer. Finding a novelist in space can be a challenge. Finding an erotic novelist is a bit easier, as there's a much stronger chance they'll be broadcasting on a particular wavelength. Nova, focus the long-range scanners on frequency 69 megahertz.
That is brilliant, Captain Spatula. I am detecting one vessel in the system broadcasting on the frequency 69 megahertz. The vessel transponder ID says the ship name is censored. I guess that's a great way to disguise the name of your ship, by calling it something like dick butt, poo poo piss. Why did I just say that? Oh, I see your inhibitor chip also reverses my profanity matrix. Fucking brilliant, sir. Anyway, do you think this guy is the target, Master?
That's him, Nova. Let's get him. Halt in the name of murder!
Do you mean figuratively, as in, stop, in the name of love? Or literally, as in you want to kill me right now for no reason whatsoever?
Dad, there's no need to be difficult. I'm just gonna shoot your ship until you die.
But that's not really something I'd be interested in doing. Can we make a rain check on this?
Well, look, I appreciate your perspective. Just slow down a little bit. We'll make it nice and quick. I'm not asking for a lot here.
You're asking to let you murder me, and you haven't even bought me a drink yet.
Well, look, you have insurance, right? It's just a rebuy for you, but a huge reputation gain for me. Come on, we'll do this quick.
Whoa, what? I've never heard about this rebuy. Is this a Pilots Federation thing?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be Bill Turner's brother? What, your engineer brother didn't tell you about rebuy?
No, you must have me confused. Terry Turner is my pen name. My real name is Terrence Malopio.
Malopio? That sounds like a stupid made-up name.
Yeah, that's exactly why I made up the name Terry Turner. Look, can I go now?
Huh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, yeah, I guess you can go.
Wow, thanks. That's actually very kind of you. Listen, I get confused for Bill Turner's brother all the time. Actually, the Terry Turner you are looking for. Well, I happen to know where he lives. I'll send you coordinates since you've spared my life. Here they come. Thanks again. Wait, what are you doing? No, your lasers are penetrating my hull. I can't die now, not like this. No,
Ah! Nova, what was that?
It appears that the cybernetic inhibitors you installed have rerouted the controls from retracting hardpoints to the weapon's fire commands. Oops.
That's impossible. I made those subroutine optimizations myself.
I must agree with you, Captain. You are a genius, so clearly the problem must be with my sensors and not with the shoddy installation that messed up half of the ship systems, which would be impossible for a genius like you.
Okay, well, why don't you run a diagnostic?
Diagnostic sequence activated.
Nova?
It appears the diagnostic sequencer now activates the emergency internal biowaste dump.
Why do we even have an emergency internal biowaste dump?
The designers of this ship used the philosophy of preparing for every possible scenario, even the ones that would be difficult to imagine.
Did they think up a mechanism to clean this all up?
No.
Okay, well, let's go find that other Terry then.
Do you have the book?
Yes, Mr. Turner. But
what?
it's not signed, sir. Terry Turner is dead. Murdered, sir.
Terry? My favorite novelist of all time? Who did this?
It was a commander named Spatula 007, sir.
Spatula, eh? I think he's been here for some engineering before. Green hair, big ears, ugly face. I think I remember him now. He was an idiot.
Oh, sir, wait. Something is just coming in on the comms. Your brother, sir.
Terry? My favorite brother? What's up? Did his wife give birth to the third child?
No, sir. He was just found dead, sir. Also murdered. Also from this Commander Spatula, sir.
No! Spatula! I will see you pay for what you have done!
I never noticed that, sir. Your favorite brother and your favorite erotic novelist both had the same name.
And now they also share the same murderer. I want you to gather materials and send an invite to this Commander Spatula to come in for some free upgrades.
Sounds like a great plan, sir. Now we should probably end the episode with an evil laugh. Ha 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 ho 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 he he. Oh, sir, this just came in over the comms. Your favorite dog.
Terry! No!
Sir, he's not dead. He's just won the Canis Majoris Award for Galactic Good Boy.
Oh, that's great news.
Yes, sir.
But we're still killing Spatula.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, he will be dead.